Why honest conversations are no longer a thing, and how do we bring them back? What is it that we want to say? Do we really mean the words spilling out of our mouths? More than enough times have I witnessed people saying black when they mean is white. More than enough times have I witnessed people unable to portray the real ideas in their heads for the fear of not being understood, being rejected, laughed at, shunned, snubbed, not taken seriously entirely, or just watching their words disappear into thin air without anyone having given them a second thought. So we mold our words into shapes that would appeal to whom we are speaking to. All our sentences are tailored and uniquely altered to fit the person in front of us. Consequently, never does anyone get to see the real us. You and me, who are we? What is it that we want to say? Not what someone else wants to hear. Do we hold ourselves accountable for our own authenticity? Do we have the courage to bear the ideas and the thoughts in our minds? Or are we just conforming to what's being talked about and what's important according to the world around us and what's viral on social media and what the new slang the young generation is using? I struggle a lot when it comes to talking about my ideas, mostly because my thoughts, governed by a little bit of the tism, can go from baking the perfect crust on a bread to understanding what places our soul travels to once our bodies are asleep. It's not easy talking your truth when you're used to talking about the fluffy stuff with the fluffy person, workouts with the fitness geek, health with the one who is always on edge about getting old, but never about the topics turning the cogs in our brains. For the fear of abandonment when the listener's eyes wander off after the first few minutes, looking for some sort of escape. Shall we dare talk about why we die? And what makes us hate certain people with such passion? And when did we start thinking we could control life? Why is it that nights bring more emotions? Why is it that God wants betterment for us through pain? Let's talk about your ideals and how they changed once you grew up and if you cried over that loss. I'm here, lending my ear, my awake consciousness, and my attention because honest conversations are no longer a thing and we need to bring them back.